Hello everyone, MotoHolic here and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be looking at rain. Well, actually at tips on how to ride in rain while staying comfortable. Well, as comfortable as it can be. Stay with me for 5 tips on how to survive rain. Tip number 1. Remember, it's just a matter of time before you get wet. It doesn't matter what type of rain gear you have, you will get wet. Your gear can only postpone that and not prevent it. It is better to know that than to be disappointed when the rain starts. Tip number 2. Double your chances by doubling your protection. Your jacket's rain liner can only do so much, so increase your chances of staying dry by wearing an extra raincoat on top of your riding gear. Yes, I know it may look bulky and unattractive, but you will thank me later when you're dry and warm after a few hours of riding in the rain. As a bonus point, your jacket will not be soaking wet and will not take hours to dry once you reach your destination for the day. Tip number 3. Keep your luggage extra dry. The possibilities are endless here. You can go for rain covers for your bags, waterproof pouches of various sizes that go in your bags, or just plastic bags to keep your clothes dry, or maybe even a combination of the above. Believe me when I tell you, there is nothing worse than getting to your destination and not having dry clothes to change into. Something like that happened to me on one of my trips. We started riding in perfectly good weather, but as we got closer to our destination, this rain started to become heavier and heavier. We finally made it through the storm and the downpour to our hotel, but to our disappointment, majority of our luggage got wet. And due to heavy rain, the hotel had no facility for us to dry our clothes. So the next day, we had to wear damp riding gear, and it felt like I had fishes swimming in my shoes. This brings me to tip number 4. Wet boots. It's not the end of it. Here are a few things you can do to keep your boots dry. Newspaper. Yes, ordinary newspaper crumbled up and stuffed inside your boot overnight will absorb most of the moisture, and you will not have a swamp in your boots in the morning. However, if your boots are extra wet, you might want to change that newspaper every few hours. Boot covers. This is more of a preventative action. Almost all boot manufacturers claim that their product is waterproof. But do you really want to rely on their advertising claims, or do you want to stay dry? Having rain covers for your boots will give them that extra protection that might just keep your feet dry till the rain passes. If you got caught in heavy rain without your boot covers, just get a pair of large plastic bags and tie them over your boots to keep the rainwater away and your feet dry. This also works if your boots are still wet and you need to go out. Wear plastic bags inside your boots to stop your socks and feet from getting wet. This, however, is something I don't like to practice, as plastic bags prevent air circulation and eventually you end up with smelly feet. I also like to use electric shoe dryer to keep my boots dry and warm. There are many different options available online. I will leave a link in the description for one of them. Tip number 5. Ride safe. Take extra care when riding in the rain, as it affects your stopping distance, your lean angle, visibility, and much more. Pay extra attention to road lines and rail tracks, as they become very slippery when wet. First 5 or 10 minutes of the rain is quite crucial, as all the oil, grease, and grime that was in the road surface is now floating on top. Be careful and do not slip. As a bonus, I would like to share a few more suggestions from riders all over the globe. Invest in good gear. If you're a frequent rider in rain, it will be worth it. Wear your rain gear on time. There is no point of putting your rain liner when you're already wet. If you see rain coming, pull over and gear up. Have synthetic or polyester clothes. They dry fast, take up less space, and are easy to wash. However, I cannot vouch for the smell and fire safety, so you decide. Why take all the rain on your chest and your hands? Look into installing windshield and knuckle guards for a more comfortable ride. If you can, install pin-lock visor for your helmet, or use some anti-fogging coating. As you can imagine, fogged up helmet is not safe. Sometimes if you can, wait out the rain. That might be a better option. Analyze the situation, weigh out all the cons and pros, and then make a decision. These are just tips and life hacks from me. I do not insist on anyone using them, but if they make your life on the road easier, I am happy. That's all for now. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Links in the description. Ride safe and enjoy every moment of it.